You will experience quick and tremendous financial blessings after hearing this prayer. We are reaching the end of the year, the time for celebrations, family reunions, and moments of joy. You may find yourself in desperate need of financial miracles, whether to ensure that you and your loved ones can enjoy this season, to achieve goals you have aspired to, or to meet pressing responsibilities. Perhaps you are burdened by debt, constantly pursued by creditors, and plagued by anxiety. Perhaps you provided financial aid to people who now refuse to reimburse you, exposing yourself to conflict and animosity. You may be frustrated after a year of hard work and perceived loss of income, or you may simply need guidance and caution to manage your finances wisely. If any of these situations describe your scenario, or if your financial needs differ, please do not be concerned. You have come to the right place. Today, thanks to the venerable intercession of Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, legendary miracle workers who have brought hope to many people, your financial breakthrough is closer than ever before. Greetings, dear colleagues, and welcome back to our renowned channel. Herein we present the most powerful invocations to the saints' prayers that have resulted in numerous miracles for people like yourself. As you approach the moment of obtaining your miracle, I urge you to share your prayer intentions in the comments section below. Please write your petition in a proper style and keep it to a comparable length. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus helped me receive tremendous financial benefits. Please like and share this video with your loved ones, and remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future effective prayers. Let us now join our souls in unwavering faith. Attend carefully and offer appropriate prayers. Through divine intervention and the intercession of these two venerable saints, you will witness changes in your life and achieve the financial breakthrough you desire. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. O most holy saints Expedite and Jude Thaddeus, devoted servants of God and miraculous intercessors for those in desperate need, I approach your venerable presence with a heart heavy with financial hardships. You who have never disappointed those who put their trust in you, I respectfully request your powerful intervention to allow substantial financial breakthroughs in my life. Saints Expedite and Jude, I respectfully request your intercession in my urgent need for financial assistance. I am dealing with pressing financial demands, unresolvable debts, and tasks that are beyond my particular ability to manage. I respectfully want a swift and extraordinary supply to alleviate all of my financial commitments. I bring to you the funds I extended to others who have now refused to compensate me. Please intercede on my behalf to guarantee that justice and equity prevail. Improve the disposition of my debtors so that they can restitute what is rightfully owing to me without anger or excessive delay. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I humbly seek an increase in my income, whether through new work, a promotion, or a business opportunity. Please give me the courtesy of opening the doors, guiding me along proper paths, and facilitating introductions to suitable individuals who can help me overcome my current condition. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I respectfully approach you to seek your powerful intercession in circumstances of financial hardship that appear to be beyond my jurisdiction. I desperately need relief from the unexpected expenses that have plagued me. The pressure of medical bills, unexpected upkeep, and urgent issues has left me feeling powerless. I humbly implore your divine intervention to provide the means required to cover these unexpected bills and restore my sense of peace. I sincerely seek an opportunity to correct any poor financial decisions I may have previously made. I seek your advice and sagacity to correct my course and regain my financial stability. Assist me in making decisions that honor God while promoting financial stability. Instruct me on how to avoid the dangers of excessive spending and instead focus on the parts that are truly important. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I sincerely need your assistance in identifying fresh sources of income. If I have a talent or skill that I have previously overlooked, help me recognize it and apply it to create possibilities for financial advancement. Facilitate chances for supplementary work projects or activities that can generate additional money to meet my needs while also allowing for long-term savings. I focus my efforts on cautious saving and investment. I frequently struggle to maintain my income, and my efforts to achieve long-term financial security appear to be waning. Assist me in developing discipline and clarity to secure my financial future. May I be blessed in my undertakings and guided to make wise investments that provide generous returns. I would like to express my worry and concern about my responsibility to support my dear family. My goal is to improve their quality of life by providing education, healthcare, and overall well-being. However, the load of these tasks looks to be considerable. Please reinforce my commitment, respected saints, and assist me in developing effective ways to meet their needs without fear of scarcity. I beseech economic emancipation so that I might zealously follow the desires and goals that my spirit has innately bestowed. If it is in your will, please help me overcome any hurdles that stand in the way of living the life I desire. Create possibilities for me to fulfill the dreams I have fervently prayed for, and allow your divine miracles to shine brightly throughout each stage of the attempt. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I am also requesting your assistance in gaining favor with financial institutions. If I need loans, mortgages, or other forms of assistance, I should be able to obtain them under fair and just terms. Protect me from exploitative activities and help me engage into agreements that will be beneficial rather than detrimental to my life. I hereby offer the financial issues associated with supporting my household, which include rent, mortgage payments, and utility expenditures. I request your support in executing these commitments without fear or concern. May I always have a safe and peaceful place to call home, and may my family be blessed with God's bounty. I respectfully want your assistance in reparation of the financial losses I have sustained. If there have been any diverted cash, failed business ventures, or missed chances, I humbly request your supernatural intervention to restore and amplify what has been lost. May my financial recovery be a testimonial to your omnipotence and divine grace. Saints Expedite and Jude, I humbly request your blessing on the good initiatives I want to undertake. I want to help those in need, support my faith, and act as a resource for the less fortunate. Give me the resources and caring heart to give abundantly, knowing that I will always be supplied for as I bless others. I stand before you with the belief that no financial difficulty is insurmountable with God's miraculous assistance. I am confident in your intercession and divine power to achieve breakthroughs in areas where I see no hope. Assist me in retaining steadfast confidence and believing that my financial blessings are already on the way. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I offer to you my difficulties with delayed payments and unpaid financial gains. There are opportunities for which I have worked diligently, projects that I have successfully completed, and endeavors to which I have given my all. However, the compensation to which I am legally due has been postponed or unfairly withheld. I humbly request that you take fast action to assist the transfer of these funds into my control. Engage the conscience of people who are entitled to what is rightfully mine and influence their decisions with values of equality and integrity. I am petitioning for relief from the financial obligations created by continuing legal battles and disputes. Should I find myself in a situation that necessitates legal fees or reparation, I humbly implore your heavenly assistance in alleviating this burden. Assist me in locating proper resources, show me favor in these circumstances, and facilitate a fair and advantageous resolution. I respectfully want your blessing for my creative endeavors and business interests. If there are any objectives or desires that I have stopped pursuing because of fear of failure or a lack of money, please help me move forward with confidence. May my brain and artistry be blessed so that I can produce something of significance and value, which will provide for my own sustenance while also benefiting others. Saints Expedite and Jude, I humbly request your intercession for my financial troubles with scholastic affairs, including tuition fees, academic supplies, and other related expenses. I politely beg your assistance in gaining the materials needed to expand my knowledge and skills. May my efforts to further my personal development via education be rewarded, and may the resources needed to achieve my academic and professional goals be granted. I am requesting your support in relieving the financial responsibilities linked with health and well-being. Whether it be insurance premiums, medical treatments, or access to appropriate care, I want your assistance in facilitating the provision of inexpensive and effective solutions. May I never have to choose between my well-being and my financial security. I seek your advice in managing the financial connections under my purview. Facilitate attempts to encourage reconciliation and mutual understanding when conflicts arise among family members, friends, or colleagues as a result of financial issues. Instruct me on how to handle such situations with discernment and kindness, ensuring that financial problems do not serve as a spark for conflict in my life. I am writing to request your assistance in resolving cases where chances were missed. If there are any doors I haven't opened or opportunities I haven't recognized, please present me with fresh and even better opportunities. Reclaim what has been lost or postponed and provide me with the courage and wisdom required to take the possibilities you provide. Saints Expedite and Jude, I humbly request your intercession as I explain my financial challenges in providing for the well-being of my dependents. I would want to request your assistance in ensuring that the needs of aging parents, siblings, or children are met adequately. Give me the strength, wisdom, and resources I need to help them in a way that honors God and promotes family peace. I seek divine blessings on my connections and collaborative efforts. In any financial ventures I do with others, I strive for unity, openness, and prosperity. May these cooperation be beneficial, and may all participants be blessed abundantly. I am requesting your support in achieving financial stability. The continual anxiety and tension over money concerns have had a huge influence on me, hurting my enjoyment and interrupting my sleep. I implore for the grace to trust in God's providence and let go of the fear that is impeding my progress. Assist me in fostering a grateful and faith-filled mindset, knowing that miracles are already taking place. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I respectfully request your assistance in overcoming the financial challenges preventing the growth of my career or profession. If I require further certificates, tools, or resources to advance in my professional field, please provide me with information on how to obtain them. Facilitate access to training and development opportunities that will help me make more money and succeed in my professional activities. I relieve the financial strain connected with relocating or finding more suitable housing. Whether I am forced to relocate due to employment safety concerns or better opportunities for my family, I respectfully request your assistance in acquiring the necessary financial support. Assist me in finding a home that is affordable, secure, and filled with amenities. During times of economic turbulence, I look to you for direction and support. If my income is inconsistent, seasonal, or unknown, please provide certainty and stability. Grant me consistent opportunities to build a solid financial future for myself and my loved ones. I respectfully need assistance with transportation arrangements. Should I have difficulty preserving or substituting a vehicle, or if I lack the means to travel for professional or essential obligations, I humbly implore your divine assistance. Ensure the availability of dependable transportation either by one's own efforts or the generosity of others. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in breaking the cycle of poverty and financial struggle that may have plagued my family for generations. I humbly implore your prayers to evoke blessings and prosperity, removing any barriers to financial success and replacing them with hope, achievement, and abundance. I convey to you my desire to create an emergency reserve or savings account for future contingencies. Given the size of my daily requirements, allocating resources for other objectives looks to be an insurmountable challenge, but I am confident in your capacity to construct a route forward. Assist me in developing the habit of saving and achieving the peace of mind that comes with financial stability. I politely need your assistance in gaining more clarity about my financial decisions. I occasionally get a sense of uncertainty or ambiguity about the best course of action to take. Please grant me the knowledge and discernment to make decisions that align with the divine intent and bring success into my life. I discuss the difficulties I face when advocating humanitarian efforts that are personally meaningful to me. I wish to reciprocate and improve the lives of others, but my personal financial issues prevent me from doing so. I humbly want your gracious assistance in pouring abundant benefits on me so that I might generously and joyfully share with those in need. I am requesting your aid in cases where financial losses have come from fraudulent actions, dishonesty, or unfair tactics. If I have suffered injustice or exploitation, I respectfully want appropriate reparation and rejuvenation. Allow those responsible to be directed towards reparation, and may my losses be reimbursed more fully. I seek consolation from the fear of an oncoming financial catastrophe. The enormity of this fear limits my willingness to take risks or achieve the goals you've placed in me. Assist me in developing trust in divine providence and moving forward with firm faith, Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, knowing that your blessings will accompany me on this path. I am before you bearing the weight of financial insecurity caused by turbulent markets and current economic concerns. Should my livelihood be dependent on external circumstances outside my control, such as commercial companies' investments or contractual responsibilities, I respectfully beg your extraordinary intervention to ensure the stability of my income. Assist me in overcoming these obstacles and protecting me from future setbacks. I am seeking your advice on how to manage taxation and budgetary commitments to the government. Should I become exhausted by the complexities or demands of my job, I would appreciate your assistance in developing equitable and practical alternatives. Give me the knowledge to manage these affairs with integrity and success. I sincerely want your assistance with financial problems involving employers, clients, or business acquaintances. If there are any outstanding debts owed to me or remuneration issues, I respectfully request your divine intervention to bring these to a fair resolution. May truth and justice prevail, allowing me to collect what is owed to me without argument or delay. I work harder to guarantee that my children's or dependents' educational goals are met. Should I be unable to offer them the chances they deserve due to restricted resources, I would appreciate your support in finding an appropriate alternative. Endow them with scholarships, financial support, or unexpected resources that will open up new prospects for their future. I reveal to you the financial challenges associated with managing and preserving my existing assets. I sincerely need your assistance in keeping my home car and other belongings in top condition. Ensure that the resources required for repairs, maintenance, and enhancements are available to prevent these privileges from becoming obligations. I request financial restitution as a result of earlier mistakes or decisions that have put me in a difficult situation. If I have incurred excessive debt, squandered resources irresponsibly, or taken risks that have resulted in negative outcomes, I seek your assistance in recovering what has been lost. Please help me draw lessons from these events to make more smart selections in the future. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in finding a balance between my financial obligations and the need for rest and regeneration. Should I have worked myself incessantly with minimal, I request the capacity to meet my needs without jeopardizing my health, familial commitments, or tranquility of mind. I politely request your generous graces for opportunities to produce revenue through novel or unconventional techniques. If new industries, enterprises, or approaches emerge, allow me the confidence and insight to explore them. May these undertakings be successful and prosperous. I respectfully request your assistance in resolving my financial issues. If I have harbored financial anxieties, avarice, or remorse, I ask for your kindness in replacing these sentiments with trust, generosity, and self-confidence. Assist me with viewing financial resources as tools for positive influence, rather as sources of concern or conflict. I am approaching you with the purpose of removing any financial barriers that are impeding my ability to travel or participate in global adventures. If possibilities for personal development, familial reunions, or spiritual pilgrimages emerge that I desperately want but cannot afford, I respectfully request your intercession to pave the way. May these events bring joy, fulfillment, and blessings into my life. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I come before you today, burdened by financial commitments incurred while aiding extended relatives. Despite my desire to help and encourage others, I usually find myself under a lot of stress. I respectfully urge your help in granting me the necessary means to assist them without risking my own financial stability. I seek heavenly direction in navigating situations in which my financial contributions are misinterpreted or devalued. If my efforts to help others have resulted in strife or animosity, I ask your expert assistance in restoring a harmony and mutual understanding. Help me give with a kind spirit and receive mercy in return. I would like to express my worry about the establishment of a sustainable retirement strategy. If I have been unable to save or invest for my future, I respectfully need your unusual aid in identifying options for financial security. Assist me in preparing for a time when I may be unable to continue working, allowing me to face the future with confidence and tranquility. I request your aid at times of financial hardship, when I believe that despite my best efforts, I am unable to make progress. Fortify my spirit, esteemed saints, and renew my hope. Allow my eyes to be enlightened to the potential opportunities around me and fill my heart with steadfast faith that better days are ahead. I sincerely want your assistance in matters requiring prompt financial decision-making. Allow me the insight and prudence to make right judgments in the face of imminent deadlines or unforeseen demands. Protect me from blunders that could lead to more issues. I need relief from the feelings of guilt and embarrassment I am experiencing as a result of my financial difficulties. If I have feelings of failure or inadequacy, I ask for your help in letting go of these responsibilities. Please remind me that my worth is not dependent on wealth and that divine grace is always sufficient for me. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully bring to you my desire to achieve long-term financial stability for the benefit of future generations. If it is in my destiny to pass on an inheritance or legacy, please provide me with the means to do so. May my efforts serve as a foundation for my children and loved ones to thrive in wealth and gratitude. I am expressing my desire for financial protection against deception, thievery, or fraudulent actions. Protect me from any harm or deception that could result in loss or adversity. Provide me with heavenly guidance so that I can discover reliable opportunities and avoid dangerous pitfalls. I am requesting your aid in improving my ability to negotiate or advocate effectively on my own behalf in financial matters. Grant me the assurance and competence to acquire what is just and rightful in salary talks, contractual matters, or financial arrangements. I thus affirm that I will never feel intimidated or undervalued in these matters. I sincerely want the grace to detect and accept the tiny monetary benefits bestowed upon me. Instruct me in developing an appreciation for and wise use of all resources regardless of their perceived insignificance, so that my thankfulness can encourage the entrance of more riches. Remind me that even in times of scarcity, there is always something for which to be grateful. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I humbly request your intercession in directing me to future cash prospects that may not be obvious or recognizable to me. If there are any doors around me that are still closed due to a lack of awareness or confidence on my part, I respectfully beg that you open them immediately. Assist me in locating wealth production opportunities that are aligned with my strengths and underlying purpose. I ask divine help to overcome the financial challenges caused by natural disasters or unforeseen calamities. If I have lost belongings, means of nutrition, or stability as a result of these circumstances, I respectfully implore your divine intervention to return what has been involuntarily taken away. Encourage prosperity and regeneration in the wake of loss and sorrow. I seek assistance in meeting the financial obligations involved with caring for dependents with special needs or chronic illnesses. The mental and financial obligations associated with these tasks may appear daunting, yet I am confident in your ability to meet them. Provide me with the resources, support, and judgment I need to properly meet their needs while also protecting my own health. I express my concern about the postponement of inheritance or financial entitlements due to judicial processes. If any obstructions prevent these blessings from emerging in my life, I respectfully request your immediate and divine intervention to remove such barriers. May justice and equity prevail to secure the fulfillment of what has been promised to me. I respectfully request financial assistance in order to achieve long-term goals or dreams that require significant resources. If I have goals of starting a business, publishing a book, or taking on a project that looks to be above my ability, I humbly want your invaluable aid. Provide heavenly approval for my ambitions and promote my contact with individuals and resources capable of making these goals a reality. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I come to you with a heart full of worry about my financial stability and overall health. I'd like your help in developing techniques to reduce my daily expenses. If I find myself in a pattern of excessive spending or having difficulties managing my expenses, please assist me in making sound judgments and guiding me toward financial practices that will lessen the strains of daily life. While continuing to enjoy life and provide for my family, I respectfully want your assistance in navigating the complexities of managing several sources of income. If I find myself managing many job prospects or extracurricular activities while also struggling to fulfill financial obligations, I implore your heavenly wisdom to help me optimize my efforts and achieve a more secure and rewarding economic future. May my hands produce copious results with less effort and increased reward. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I humbly request your intercession regarding the difficulty I am having in obtaining the necessary funding for my healthcare bills. Whether it's insurance premiums, medical bills, or prescription costs, I respectfully request your assistance in reducing the financial strain imposed by healthcare expenses. Gain access to cost-effective alternatives, supporting efforts or other resources that will allow me to keep my health without fear of financial loss. I am requesting your assistance in managing the financial challenges involved with keeping up-to-date technology and other critical tools in my work or personal life. If the costs of maintaining or updating important equipment become prohibitively expensive, I will request your assistance through prayer. Please equip me with the means to obtain what is required to keep up with improvements and sustain productivity while avoiding financial hardship. I sincerely want your assistance in resolving the financial issues linked with my automobile. If I get overwhelmed by repair costs, maintenance fees, or the unpredictability of transportation costs, please intervene on my behalf. Assist me in discovering acceptable options to provide reliable transportation while minimizing the impact of rising costs. I respectfully want your assistance in resolving the financial issues related with renting or leasing property. If I am faced with rising rent-lease arrangements that are no longer advantageous or problems with landlords, please help me with the resources I need to establish a stable and affordable living arrangement. Guide me toward opportunities that will provide me with comfort and security in my home. I'm looking for advice and support in dealing with financial instability caused by uncertain or fluctuating income. Whether I work on commission freelance or in a field with variable compensation, I am looking for your help in creating a more secure and reliable income stream. Assist me in properly planning and managing my funds responsibly, especially in unpredictable times, so that I can feel secure and confident in my ability to sustain myself and my loved ones. I am requesting your support in overcoming the financial barriers that are hindering me from pursuing my interests and creative goals. If my desire to launch a passion project, an artistic endeavor, or make a meaningful contribution to the world and is hampered by a lack of cash, I respectfully want your permission in providing the means required to accomplish my goals. Allow my pursuit of passions to coexist with financial prosperity, allowing me to share my gifts with the world without worrying about how to make it all work. Saint Expedite in Saint Jude. I respectfully offer to you the difficulties I face with financial administration in my relationships. If I encounter difficulty or disagreement with a partner, family member, or acquaintance due to differing financial practices or priorities, I would appreciate your intervention. Please help to build understanding and harmony, ensuring that our money management promotes unity and progress rather than conflict. I respectfully want your amazing support in overcoming the stress and anxiety associated with financial troubles. If I am burdened with worry about bills, debts, or what lies ahead, I ask for your peace to quiet my heart. Assist me in placing my trust in God's provision and letting go of any fears that impede my progress with hope and faith. Saint Expedite in Saint Jude Thaddeus, I respectfully request your assistance in overcoming the financial challenges created by the inability to set aside monies for emergencies. If I am constantly living paycheck to paycheck and unable to set aside monies for unexpected expenses, I respectfully beg your assistance in creating a financial reserve. Grant me the wisdom to manage my funds prudently and the discipline to save diligently so that I can be secure in times of need. I am presenting myself before you with the obligation of financing further education or training to better my career. If I am having problems meeting my tuition responsibilities or obtaining financial aid for my education, I am requesting your assistance. Obtain scholarships, grants, or other forms of assistance that will allow me to continue my study. Without the burden of financial concerns, Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in reducing the financial difficulty I am experiencing as a result of supporting extended family members or loved ones who rely on me financially. If I am feeling overwhelmed by the obligations of caring for others while also meeting my own responsibilities, please give me the strength, resources, and insight to keep my commitments balanced. Make sure there is enough provision for everyone's needs without jeopardizing my own health. I want heavenly guidance and support in conquering financial challenges involved with embarking on a new chapter in my life, whether it is migrating to a different place, starting a new career, or retiring. If I have difficulty handling the financial obstacles of these transitions, please provide a mechanism for me. Open doors to new opportunities and provide me with the resources I need to negotiate these transitions with confidence and composure. I am seeking your advice and support in managing the financial challenges associated with building or renovating a home. If I face considerable construction or remodeling costs, unforeseen delays, or the pressures that come with managing such a large financial obligation, I will seek your help via prayer. May the necessary resources appear quickly and easily, allowing me to build a house that is safe, secure, and peaceful. I would want to request your aid in dealing with the financial consequences of unexpected unemployment or job uncertainty. If I have lost my source of income or am concerned about my future job prospects, please provide me with the opportunities, connections, and support I need to find secure employment. Allow me to overcome my fear and instead be empowered to pursue a new and fulfilling path. I ask for your intervention to alleviate the financial responsibilities of caregiving, especially if I am entrusted with the care of a spouse, child, or family member who need ongoing financial help. Assist me in managing caring bills while keeping my personal financial stability. Grant me the resources I need to offer basic care without incurring financial hardship and to meet both their and my personal needs. I describe my issues with financial stress caused by paying taxes or government fees that appear overwhelming. If I am burdened by unpaid back taxes, penalties, or other government-related financial commitments, I will seek your supernatural assistance in settling them. Allow me to determine the best way to repay these obligations without causing more stress and assisting me in avoiding further issues. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I sincerely need your assistance in overcoming the difficult conditions associated with financial theft, thievery, or scams. If I have experienced financial deceit or loss as a result of dishonest behavior, I am seeking your assistance in returning what has been unjustly taken. Please help me recover from this setback and give me the strength to face future financial challenges. I am requesting your assistance in relieving the financial burdens connected with keeping a vehicle for work or everyday essentials. If I am having difficulty with repair, cost, maintenance, or the need to purchase a new vehicle, I request your divine assistance. Assist me in developing cost-effective options that allow me to fulfill my professional and personal obligations without incurring financial hardship. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I come to you with a heavy heart burdened by the financial obstacles of obtaining loans or financial aid. If I have difficulty qualifying for a loan, mortgage, or other types of financial help, please intercede on my behalf. Open the doors to financial opportunities that will allow me to meet my needs, whether it is for home ownership, a company venture, or any other necessary investment. Grant me fair conditions, concrete solutions, and the resources I need to move forward with confidence. I humbly ask your spiritual guidance in overcoming the financial hardships caused by divorce or separation. Should I face additional financial responsibilities, such as legal bills, alimony, or child support, I sincerely need your help through prayer. Assist me in addressing these financial difficulties in an equitable and peaceful manner, and provide me with the resources I require to sustain my livelihood during this difficult time. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in relieving the financial burdens involved with caring for pets or animals who require expensive treatments or medical attention. If I face the difficulty of ensuring the health and well-being of my beloved companions, I will ask your support in getting the means required to provide them with the care they need free of financial strain. I recognize the difficulty of dealing with financial stress caused by an undervalued or stagnating employment position. If my salary is insufficient to meet my basic necessities or the goals I have set for myself, I respectfully request that chances and guidance be provided to help me improve my existing financial situation or access more profitable and satisfying prospects. Assist me in getting the skills and connections I need to progress my profession and provide a better future for myself and my family. I am requesting your aid in addressing the financial challenges involved with supporting children's participation in extracurricular activities or educational pursuits outside of the classroom, such as athletics, music lessons, or other learning opportunities. I respectfully request that you provide me with the resources necessary to offer my children with interesting activities that will promote their growth and success while owning my personal financial stability. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I humbly beg your prayers for respite from the financial responsibilities of maintaining several property investments and dealing with real estate debt. If I am overburdened by the cost of ownership, maintenance, or mortgages, please assist me in identifying solutions that alleviate these burdens, guide me toward beneficial outcomes, and facilitate clear decisions, allowing me to navigate these challenges with confidence and stability. I am requesting your unusual assistance in regaining my financial stability following adverse investment decisions or stock market losses. If I have suffered a significant financial setback or loss as a result of investments, I request your assistance in restoring my resources. Please give me the information I need to make better financial decisions in the future, as well as the opportunity to recoup what has been lost. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I humbly request your intercession for my financial issues caused by being imprisoned in a cycle of credit card debt. If I find myself trapped in a cycle of high interest rates and growing balances, I will seek your aid to help me get out of it. Please provide me with the opportunity to find appropriate debt management consolidation or elimination options, as well as the discipline required to avoid similar financial problems in the future. I'm looking for help handling the financial responsibilities that come with caring for aging parents or relatives. If I am charged with their care, whether physical, mental, or financial, I respectfully beg your special assistance. Please provide the resources required to ensure their comfort and dignity while maintaining my own financial stability. I am requesting your support with the financial issues connected with funding, big life events or celebrations such as weddings, anniversaries, or milestone birthdays. If I am overwhelmed by the cost connected with these events and the desire to make significant memories for my loved ones, I hope that you would provide me with the financial resources to organize these events with pleasure, free of the burden of debt afterwards. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I humbly approach you with a heart full of hope and a genuine request for help. I am having difficulty managing the financial strain linked with business expenses and operating costs. If I am experiencing difficulty with business expenses, such as overhead supplies, marketing, or employee remuneration, please intercede on my behalf. Provide chances for me to uncover new revenue streams, reduce unnecessary spending, and increase profitability, allowing my business to thrive and maintain financial stability. I discuss my financial situation about personal loans and commitments that appear insurmountable. If I am overwhelmed by the monthly payments, high interest rates, or the fear of never being able to pay off my obligations, I pray that you will assist me in finding a way to lighten this burden. Assist me in identifying the best alternatives, whether it's consolidating my debt, negotiating better terms, or finding ways to speed payments so that I may live without the constant load of financial anxiety. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in improving my credit score. If I have previously struggled with low credit and have had difficulty qualifying for loans or getting financial items, I would appreciate your aid in recovering my credit worthiness. Assist me in making sensible decisions and enhancing my credit profile, allowing me to achieve the financial independence required for vital purchases and investments without difficulty. I respectfully want your aid with the financial issues resulting from continuing legal disputes or litigation that are jeopardizing my financial stability. Please act on my behalf if I am burdened by lawyer bills, court expenditures, or the unpredictable nature of a lengthy judicial case. Assist me in obtaining a resolution, whether through an equitable settlement, reduced legal fees, or the resources needed to pursue this fight with tenacity, knowing that my financial stability will be restored and protected. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully need your assistance in getting the financial resources required to launch a new entrepreneurial enterprise or company idea. If I am inspired to start a new venture but lack the necessary funds or resources, I will seek your help. Help me find investors, grants, or other opportunities that will allow me to actualize my goal and achieve financial success. I am seeking heavenly guidance in addressing the financial obstacles brought by unanticipated bills. If I am faced with unexpected and urgent expenses, like as car repairs, household upkeep, or medical expenses, I pray that you would provide a way for me to fulfill these charges without jeopardizing my financial stability. Assist me in handling these unexpected obstacles with calm and stability. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in resolving the financial challenges linked with my children's care and schooling. If I am having difficulties funding their schooling extracurricular activities or other academic obligations, I ask that you bless me with the resources I need to provide them with the opportunities they require to succeed and thrive. Help me to balance the needs of their schooling with my own financial obligations. I entrust you with the financial obligation of assisting my loved ones in need, whether it is to support family members or associates in terrible situations. If I am stretched beyond my capabilities in striving to care for others, I ask that you provide me with the resources I need to do so without jeopardizing my own health. Assist me in determining when and how to provide support and guide me toward the ideal balance of delivering assistance and practicing self-care. I respectfully request your assistance in addressing the financial issues that come with living in a high-cost area. If I am having difficulty paying bills such as rent, utilities, consumables, or transportation, owing to the high cost of living in my current neighborhood, please help me find a more inexpensive alternative. Guide me to an area where I can live comfortably within my means while still feeling secure about my financial situation. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I humbly request your divine assistance in resolving my financial troubles related with the costs of starting a family. If I am having trouble covering the costs of creating a family, such as medical fees and child-rearing costs, I will seek your advice. Help me obtain a financial relief so that I can properly care for and support my family with love, happiness, and stability. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I approach you now with a heavy heart, weighted down by the financial load of financing the costs of my healthcare. If medical expenditures, insurance premiums, or necessary treatments have become a constant cause of worry, I respectfully beg your assistance. Please aid me in discovering the money needed to purchase the care I require, as well as providing the fortitude to maintain my health without having to worry about how to pay for anything. May the cure I want come quickly and easily, and may financial assistance soon follow to lessen the load. I humbly beg your assistance, respected brethren, with the financial load caused by the high cost of living in my current area. If the costs of hotel transportation or daily necessities become prohibitive, I sincerely need your assistance. Please help me find a more inexpensive living situation or provide the financial assistance I need to fulfill my costs, allowing me to live in peace and stability. Saints Expedite and Jude Thaddeus, I respectfully request your supernatural intervention to address the financial issues linked with paying a child's higher education. If tuition, textbooks, or other educational expenditures become prohibitively expensive, I hope you would give opportunities for relief through scholarships, grants, or other types of financial assistance. Assist me in obtaining the financial assistance necessary to ensure that my child receives the education that they deserve without accumulating excessive debt. I respectfully need your assistance today in relieving the financial constraints caused by the problem of managing debt from multiple sources. Whether it is for credit cards, loans, or other outstanding obligations, I respectfully beg your remarkable assistance in reducing or easing this debt. Grant me the wisdom and resources I need to satisfy my responsibilities and restore balance in my financial matters, freeing me from the constant anguish that comes with debt. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I humbly need your assistance in managing the financial obligations connected with maintaining a household amidst rising expenses. If I feel overloaded as a result of rising bills, groceries expenses, or unplanned house repairs, I respectfully request that you provide me with the resources I need to fulfill these necessary charges without experiencing financial hardship. Assist me with creating a smart budget and researching ways to reduce unnecessary spending so that my household remains stable and serene. I bring to your attention the financial issues that come with caring for elderly or infirm relatives. If I have financial and physical duties for a parent or other family member in need, I will seek your help through prayer. Allow me the resources to provide them with the care they deserve while also protecting my own financial stability. Please reduce the burdens of caregiving, making them bearable and free of financial stress. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in reducing the financial burden caused by an unsuccessful business venture or investment that has put me in a difficult position. If I have suffered financial losses as a result of poor judgments or unforeseen situations, I respectfully want your assistance in giving me with the means and opportunity I require to recover. Allow fresh possibilities to develop so that I can regain my financial security and learn useful insights from this experience, enabling my future success. I would like to request your aid in resolving the financial issues involved with keeping personal or company insurance. If the premium expenses are getting too high, I would appreciate your aid in exploring more inexpensive alternatives or securing the financial means required to continue coverage. Assist me in researching options that will allow me to protect myself and my loved ones without incurring a financial strain. Saints Expedite and Jude Thaddeus, respectfully implore your intercession for respite from the financial constraints caused by the challenges of managing seasonal or unpredictable income. If I face difficulties due to swings in my income, whether from freelancing projects or commissions or company transactions, I would appreciate your aid in obtaining greater financial stability. Create new revenue streams, help me establish more strategic plans, and give me the fortitude to survive any financial volatility. Saints Expedite and Jude. I'm writing to express my worries about my financial future. If I am experiencing doubt or fear about my retirement savings or the development of long-term financial security, please provide me with the clarity and information I need to effectively plan for my future. Assist me in making sound financial decisions, discovering possibilities for growth, and obtaining the resources I need to build a secure future for myself and my family. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus. I come to you with a heart full of faith, seeking your intercession in the financial difficulties I am facing in meeting my monetary responsibilities. If I am having difficulty supporting my family due to a lack of income, I pray for your guidance in assisting me in discovering ways to supplement my earnings, opening up new opportunities for professional or business growth, and leading me down the right path to achieve the financial stability required to care for my loved ones without concern. I also seek your assistance, distinguished saints, in navigating the financial issues that come with having many loans or credit commitments. If I am overloaded by my debts, I seek heavenly insight to help me handle them better. Assist me in exploring ways to lessen these commitments, whether by consolidation, renegotiation of more favorable terms, or obtaining greater resources to speed up the resolution. Lord, may your prayers provide me the peace and relief that comes with living debt-free. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude. I respectfully request your assistance in reducing the financial burden caused by medical emergencies. If I am unable to afford unexpected medical expenditures or cures for myself or my loved ones, I hope that you would provide the funds to cover these charges. Assist me in locating financial assistance or insurance options that will allow me to keep my health while avoiding financial hardship. May I seek a way to overcome this obstacle and find relief in my time of need. I sincerely beg you, saints, for assistance in resolving the financial issues related with the preservation and care of my home. If repairs, improvements, or maintenance expenditures have drained my financial resources, I would appreciate your aid in establishing effective techniques to manage these costs, whether through unexpected revenue streams or by leading me to more cost-effective options. Help me maintain a safe and comfortable home environment for myself and my family with the help of Saint Expedite and Saint Jude. I am requesting your support in addressing the financial issues caused by unstable employment or job instability. If I am concerned about the possibility of losing my job or having problems finding stable work, I request your help. Please create new prospects for me in my professional endeavors. Provide possibilities for stable employment and give me the confidence to grow in faith knowing that my financial requirements will be met. I would want to beg your assistance in reducing the financial stress caused by family responsibilities, particularly in assisting relatives in need. If I am burdened by the stress of meeting the financial needs of others, I hope that you would help me restore balance. Please help me with the means to sustain my loved ones while also ensuring my personal financial stability. May I be able to offer without jeopardizing my own peace of mind or security, Saints Expedite and Jude. I am presenting myself to you to humbly request financial aid to lessen the burden of student loans or school debt. If I have difficulty repaying student loans or other education-related obligations, I would appreciate your aid in giving financial support or finding a way to lessen this burden. Help me uncover ways to pay off these debts and move toward financial freedom and security. I also want your aid in resolving the financial issues of running my business, specifically inventory supply and administrative expenses. If I am having difficulty maintaining or expanding in my business due to increased operational costs, I hope that you would provide the solutions and resources necessary for its survival and growth. Create chances for new customers, improve financial management, and create profitable enterprises to ensure the growth of my company and the well-being of my family. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude. I want your advice on how to manage the financial strain associated with obtaining necessary legal services. If I am faced with significant legal bills relating to personal, family, or commercial matters, I ask that you provide the financial resources I need to cover these charges. Please advise me on more cost-effective solutions or help me get the tools I need to address these legal difficulties without jeopardizing my financial stability. I pray that you will intercede on my behalf regarding the financial difficulties caused by uneven or unpredictable income. If my income changes monthly, causing strain and uncertainty about meeting my financial obligations, I beg that you provide stability. Assist me in developing techniques for securing a consistent income or managing my finances efficiently, reducing my fears about an uncertain financial future. Saint Expedite in Saint Jude, I respectfully request your miraculous assistance in overcoming the financial difficulties I am facing in paying my tax duties. If I am faced with tax duties or debts that I am unable to pay, I will seek your aid in determining how to meet these commitments. Assist me in locating the necessary resources or payment options so that I can fulfill my responsibilities without trouble or unnecessary stress. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude Thaddeus, I humbly request your heavenly assistance in reducing the financial strain caused by unexpected travel expenses. If I am forced to travel unexpectedly due to family work or emergency circumstances and do not have the funds to cover the costs, I hope that you would provide me with the means to make these necessary journeys. May your divine intervention help me find reasonable travel options or provide the financial support I need to meet my duties without undue difficulty. I am here now to solicit your support in solving the financial issues of saving for the future. If I am unable to save money due to current financial obligations and am concerned about insufficient finances for retirement emergencies or future chances, I respectfully want your blessing to allow me to save sensibly. Assist me with managing my finances in a way that allows me to allocate resources for the future while also meeting my current needs. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in reducing the financial difficulty caused by an inability to afford necessary personal or family insurance. If I have difficulty obtaining health, life, or house insurance coverage for myself and my family, I ask that you direct me to a method of obtaining the protection we require. Assist me in selecting cost-effective choices that ensure the well-being of my loved ones without depleting my financial resources. I also want your support in reducing the financial strain of covering critical household utilities and services. If the rising costs of power, water, gas, or other vital utilities have become an excessive financial burden, I ask that you provide the necessary funds to cover these expenses. Assist me in developing solutions to cut these expenses or uncover unexpected streams of income that will allow me to maintain my household with confidence and peace. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request a financial breakthrough in my business or career. If I am facing stagnation in my current employment or company venture and am unable to improve or advance, I will seek your assistance. Assist me in finding new clients, expanding my business, or discovering new employment options to improve my financial security. Help me achieve the success I've worked so hard for, as well as secure my future. I am looking for your advice on how to manage my finances during seasonal fluctuations. If my income fluctuates greatly due to the nature of my grace or business, I would appreciate your aid in developing ways to stabilize my financial situation. Whether through new income streams, good budgeting skills, or prudent investments, guide me to the resources I need to manage difficult times and maintain financial stability throughout the year. Saints Expedite and Jude 1, respectfully request your assistance in relieving the financial load linked with the care of children or other dependents. If I am having difficulty meeting the financial obligations of raising children or caring for family, I hope that you will provide me with the necessary resources. Assist me in funding the costs of their education, healthcare, and daily necessities so that I may provide them with the greatest possible life without financial constraints. I come to you with a prayer for help in handling the financial strain caused by pricey repairs or emergencies in my household. Whether it be a malfunctioning appliance plumbing issues or damage caused by unforeseen circumstances, I respectfully request that you provide me with the resources required to solve these unplanned charges. Assist me in identifying cost-effective options or facilitating a financial breakthrough that will allow me to restore my property while minimizing my financial load. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in overcoming the financial difficulties caused by the burden of accomplishing seemingly impossible monetary goals. If I have big financial goals, whether for savings, investments, or business expansion, and I am intimidated by the effort or capital required to achieve them, I pray that you would provide me with the tools, wisdom, and resources I need to succeed. Assist me in staying focused, motivated, and making progress toward financial goals. I also seek heavenly guidance and support in managing the financial duties that come with caring for pets or creatures that are important to my household. If I am having problems meeting the medical or daily care needs of my animals, I beg your divine assistance. Facilitate access to the resources required for their well-being without endangering my financial security, and guide me to options that will allow me to care for them with love and compassion. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I am requesting your assistance in relieving the financial load caused by business taxes and government levies. If I am required to pay taxes, penalties, or other regulatory fees, I really hope that you will provide a way for me to meet these obligations. Please refer me to resources or solutions that will allow me to meet my financial responsibilities while maintaining my ability to support my family and myself. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I humbly approach you today to request your assistance in overcoming the financial challenges I'm experiencing in meeting the basic necessities of my family. If the strain of daily spending has become crushing with invoices piling up and my resources running out, I respectfully request your divine intervention. Please open doors for me to receive unexpected financial gifts so that I can sufficiently provide food, clothing, and shelter for my loved ones without constant fear of scarcity. I respectfully need your assistance in reducing the financial stress connected with important life milestones. Whether it's a wedding, a funeral, or another form of celebration, the costs associated with these important events may put a strain on my finances. Assist me in acquiring the cash required to honor these occasions with the dignity and respect they deserve. Without jeopardizing my financial security or causing stress for myself or my family, I respectfully request the assistance of Saint Expedite and Saint Jude in reducing the financial load connected with pursuing additional education or personal growth. If I want to improve my knowledge abilities or career prospects, but cannot afford the prices of courses or certificates, I will seek your help. Assist me in finding a way to fund the education required for my personal advancement and give me the insight to make wise investments in my future. If I am unable to provide a firm financial foundation for my children's future, whether through schooling funds, reserves, or long-term investments, I am requesting your assistance. Please direct me to the suitable possibilities and resources so that I may offer them with a bright future and a solid financial foundation. Without raising my previous financial obligations, I am requesting your aid at this time of need, namely with the financial demands involved with caring for aging relatives. If I am responsible for the well-being of aging parents or other loved ones and the costs of their medical care and support are becoming overwhelming, I will seek your help through prayer. Please provide me with the resources I need to care for them while maintaining my own financial security and help me strike a balance between my duties and my financial well-being. Saint Expedite and Saint Jude, I respectfully request your assistance in conquering the financial responsibilities associated with owning or leasing property. If the mortgage or rental payments are causing excessive stress, or if property maintenance costs are escalating at a rate that exceeds my ability to manage, I urge that you provide a mechanism for me to preserve financial stability.